How's it going, everyone? Mike here with Merch by Amazon April 17th sales update. And look at that, another 4. It's been a very interesting and a very, very slow week. 4 sales in the US, 1 in Germany for the total of 5. Now, not much to say about that. I mean, as you can see here, for at least for this week, I'm seeing more 4s and 5s than even being close to double digits. Now, going back a couple of months, this is probably the slowest week in at least I would say 2 months, possibly even longer. But I mean, I'm just hoping that it's just a slow week, and I was actually thinking about clever title taglines or whatever, and I was thinking, you know what, you can only go up from here, because it really is a slow week. I remember, I think maybe 2 weeks ago I had one day where I had 4 sales in the US. And it was a tie for the lowest day of the month for all of March, meaning that I only had 2 days where I had 4 sales the whole entire month, and I think even those days I had a bunch of sales in some of the other marketplaces, which means that it might have been more than 4. But now, as you can see here, just this week, last 7 days, there are 4 days, and today was actually, so I'm recording this on the 18th. Today was actually a scary day, because I think the first sale came in maybe around 1 p.m. or something like that, and then the rest of them started trickling in after maybe 5-6 p.m. So not only has it been a slow week, every single day is now feeling extra slow. But that's all right. Let's look at some of the total numbers, overall numbers. So right now, my 7-day average is hovering around 50. First, it was over 70. We slowly went down to 60, and now I am at 50. Very low. This month, so far, US 126. Let's see what the total sales amount is. $2,300, $2,297 for the total royalties of $461. So again, all kidding aside, and kind of taking the bigger picture into consideration, $461 in royalties, and we're halfway through the month. So that number on its own is looking pretty good. Let's see where we are. Just looking at this month and totals. So 148, so almost 150. And then when you add all this up, we're looking at 30, 40, 50, 60. So about $600 plus dollars in royalties. And I can't do the math quickly, but definitely over $2,500 in sales. So again, looking at the big picture, kind of taking a minute and not concentrate on those really low sales days, even though they're occurring more frequently now. 17 days into the month, and we're sitting at around 150. So on its own, I really have to go back and compare that to the months, back here, and then what I would have considered a typical month before being at a tier 20,000. It's looking good. So again, really kind of separating that expectation of what I should be getting at tier 20,000, even though I fully admit there are a lot of improvements to be made. The numbers on their own, it looks like I'm still going to be comfortably over 200 sales this month, and hovering around 1,000 plus in royalties. So that on its own sounds much better than 4 sales here and there. So that's that. What else can I look at? So what I was actually preparing for this recording, I was looking at last couple of days. So yesterday and then a few days back, even going into this one, you can't see it; it's blurred out. But when I actually look at the items that are selling, there are definitely a few shirts and pop sockets that are standing out, and this is a combination of new products, the ones that I've listed in the last couple of weeks, and then some of the products that I've had up for years. They're separating themselves, and getting multiple sales every day, but the ratio, the combination of old to new products that are selling right now is actually at 50-50. So I can't say anymore that my old products are selling more than my new ones or anything like that, because right now it's pretty even. And actually that's not bad, because I want to see it that way, because I want to see that the new products are actually selling. And then of course you want the older products to continue selling, but it would actually not be a good feeling if I was listing products and then none of them were selling, or something funny like that happened. So that's one thing that's standing out that I'm kind of looking at and noticing after the tier up. Besides that, there's honestly nothing to tell. Because I've mentioned a few times that I haven't uploaded anything in the last couple of weeks, I've actually started working on cleaning up file names, and like I said, I have designs, so it's just a matter of actually putting in time and cleaning up file names so that I can organize my spreadsheets for Merch Titans Automation, and actually I'm getting some work done, which is what I want to do, because right now I'm definitely not happy with these sales, and when I look at my tier, I really need to do something about these numbers. And like I said, not only because of your suggestions, but I've actually been thinking on my own. I really want to invest some time and money into advertising. That's probably not going to happen for at least a month or two, just because of work and, like I said, personal life. I got a kid on the way, due any minute or day now, which will be interesting. So I'll see how much time I actually have. Okay, I'll leave it at that. As always, let me know what you guys think, how you're doing, and where to leave those comments. See you soon.